Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is DOB, or you call me Daniel of Banks. Alright, so from the last video we made, I saw some comments on what exactly is the difference between the DMB and the double chance option. Okay, so this video is here to give you that difference. So stick with us as we do that. Okay, so you would say that the DNB and the double chance option, they actually look similar. But there's a difference that every football better should know, and that is what we're here to explain. So you wouldn't say I should go for the double chance. Why am I just going for the DNB? So first of all, I would like to take us back to when we talked about the DMB, the full meaning draw no bet. Okay, so if you don't understand what that means, just go down to our video, the last video we have there, and then you watch that and you will understand. So what exactly is the double chance? So the double chance is a betting option that allows bettors to pick two outcomes of a football match out of three possible outcomes. Do you understand? So most of us know the home win, away win, or draw. Do you get that? So those are the three possible outcomes you can have, right? So now what the double chance does, it gives you the opportunity to say, right, the home team can win, or they can draw, or you can have the away team to win or they draw, or you can have either team to win. All right, so that's where you have the 1x, the 2x, or the 1-2. You must have seen that. So this is for those that don't know exactly what the double chance is. I hope this actually explains to you what the double chance is. Okay, so here's an example of the double chance. Let's say we have a game between the Liverpool team and the Manchester City team. That would be a very tight game. So now, if you want to bet with the double chance, this is how you do that. You either bet that Liverpool wins or draws. That in that case, if Liverpool should win, you have your money. If the game ends in a draw, you have your money. That is, if you chose Liverpool win or draw, that's a double chance for Liverpool, right? You get that. Now, if you're betting on Manchester City wins or draws, let's say Liverpool is in their home, that will be for Liverpool is 1x, and then for Manchester City it's 2x. So in the 2x, if Manchester City wins, 2x or x2. If Manchester City wins, then you have your money. If they draw, you also have your money. The only time you lose if you chose x2 is if Liverpool wins. Am I confusing you? I hope not. Okay, then, or you can choose either team to win. The only time you can lose your money in this option is when the game ends in a draw. Okay, so but on the other hand, we just talked about the double chance option. But now on the other hand, if you're talking about the draw no bet, now you are trying not to risk losing your bet on a draw. For instance, if you bet on, let's say there's a match between Arsenal and Chelsea, okay, so you bet Arsenal to win, draw no bet. Okay, in this case, this is what happens. If Arsenal should win, you have your you win your bet, and then if Chelsea wins, you lose the bet. But then if the game ends in a draw, you get your money refunded. You get your money refunded to you. So that's the difference between the double chance option and the draw no bet. So I repeat, in a case of a match between Arsenal and Chelsea, all right, and you play Arsenal to win, draw no bet, okay, so the only time you lose your bet is if Chelsea wins the match. But if Arsenal wins the match, you win your bet. If the game ends in a draw, you get your money refunded. But in the double chance, it's different. So I'm going to be listing just a few differences between them. Just list them a bit so you get to know better. Okay, so now, even though the double chance and the draw no bet both are designed to allow you reduce your risk, like, all right, it is designed to reduce the risk of losing your money in football betting, right? But we have to understand that there are differences. There's a reason one is chosen above the other. There's a reason some people choose this over this. Do you understand? So now I'm going to be giving you at least 3 of the differences, so you know why we say DNB could actually help you make a lot of money. All right, so the first one, number one we have here, is for those that are too picky. They are just, I don't want to use some words, but you're not sure if you should take this or you should take that, or so the double chance allows you to merge two choices into one. For example, you have the home team win or the draw. You make them together, home team win or draw. Do you understand? And then you have the away team wins or draw. You make them together, as you have two options as one. Okay, so number 2, the double chance offers low odds compared to the straight win market, right? While the draw no bet offers odds similar to the straight win market. All right, so I'll give you an example of what I mean by that. So for example, if in a straight win market, the home team has let's say 2 odds, that's for the home team to win, and then the home win or draw, that's the double chance. The home win or draw, 1x, that's a double chance. It will have likely around odds of about 1.35. That's the home win, that straight win, has about 2 odds. Then the double chance has about 1.35. all right, while the home draw no bet, now we've talked about the straight win, 2 odds. The double chance as a home win or draw, you have about 1.35. So if you're doing the home win draw no bet, it will be a little bit higher than that. You have something of about 1.7, 1.75 odds. Do you see the difference now? There's a little bit of higher odds when you're using the draw no bet, and you're reducing your risk all at the same time. All right, and that's very close to the straight win. There's, you have 2 odd and 1.7 odd. So that's why most people go for the draw no bet. While the draw no bet allows you to bet only on one outcome, eliminating the draw option totally. That is to say, you can only have the home team wins or the away team wins. If there's a draw, your money is refunded. That is for the DNB. Okay, so we have number 3. I hope you've been listening. Number 3, we have the double chance. In the double chance, you can still win your bet even if the match ends in a draw. That's for the double chance. So you have 1x, right, and then you have x2. You can still win if the match ends in a draw. All right, but then in the draw no bet, if the game results in a draw, you just have your money refunded totally to you, right? So I hope you get the difference between that. In the double chance, if the game ends in a draw, you still win your bet, all right? But then in the draw no bet, if the game ends in a draw, then you get your money refunded to you. Okay, but so let me quickly add this. Okay, in the double chance, that's for the third difference I just gave you right now. In the double chance, right, when you win is if you choose the home team wins or draws, or the away team wins or draws. In the double chance, we also have either team to win. That is a 1-2. You have home team win 1x, you have the away team wins or draw x2, and then you have either team to win. That is 1-2. Do you understand? So when you win your bet is when you chose home team win or draw and it ends in a draw, or you chose away team wins or draw and it ends in a draw. But if you choose either team wins and it ends in a draw, you lose your bet. So the difference we're talking about here is if you chose the 1x or the x2 and it ends in a draw, you win your bet. But in the draw no bet, you eliminate completely the option of the draw. So if the game ends in a draw, you have your money refunded. Okay, so now I hope you understand the difference between them. So, but actually in conclusion, the double chance is commonly used in situations where you're not sure which team will win. Do you understand? Okay, let's say you have if two big teams are playing and you want to make sure you're choosing, let's say Chelsea and Liverpool. Chelsea and Liverpool are playing, and you want to choose Liverpool wins. Okay, you are not so sure, right? You're not so sure if Liverpool will win because you know it's a tight game, anything can happen and all. But you want to choose Liverpool, but you know, to save yourself, you put in the double chance, that is Liverpool wins or draw, so that if the game ends in a draw, you know, those that actually believe in their team like us, you know, you understand, those that actually believe in their team, if the game ends in a draw, then you win your bet as well. But for the draw no bet, this is what happens, right? You are up to 95% sure that this team will win, but also you are on earth, you know, you have to make sure that nothing goes wrong, and but also you don't want your odds to go down. Do you understand? Because remember we talked about the difference between the double chance and the draw no bet. You don't want your odds to go down so much, so you can use the draw no bet. All right, so you can say home win draw no bet. Do you understand? So when it ends in a draw, you just get your money refund, your stake refunded to you, and when your team wins, you win your bet. So I hope you got value from today's video. Please, if you've not subscribed, subscribe and put on the notification so that you will let you know when the next one will be coming up. All right, we have more videos coming up. We have a lot of things to let you know, so you'll get better on your betting. All right, ciao, see you next time.